Lucy, it's Lisa here. I just wanted to take the opportunity to do, it's not an unboxing because it's not in a box, but an unpackaging of a diamond painting that I've bought from China. So this has come from a website called DHgate, which, to be honest, just seems to be like this big website that ships just about everything worldwide, pretty much, that you could think of. And obviously I liked the design of this diamond painting, which is like a mosaic tree. It seems pretty colourful, and that's the reason why I went for it, really. So the seller on DHgate who I bought this from was called meetsunshine. The price of this was $31.70 US, which equates to about £24, British pounds that is anyway. So basically I've gone for the largest size that these guys sold, which was 55 by 55, and it really did ship quickly. I ordered it on the 4th of July and it arrived on the 17th of July, and today's obviously the 19th. So I've kept this to unbox or unpackage with you. One thing I will say is this is the first one that I've seen that hasn't come in a box, so I can feel there's drills down this end, and then I can feel the canvas. Now the canvas unfortunately seems to have got bent in transit, which doesn't really surprise me, so I'm not sure what condition this is really going to be in when I open it. It does feel like they've wrapped it in some sort of like polystyrene foam tubing, sort of wrapped around. But yeah, I must admit I'm a little bit disappointed with the packaging, because obviously it's come from China, it's come from, you know, it's travelled quite a distance, and I think it's had a bit of a battering on the way across to the UK. So yeah, I must admit, a little bit concerned and disappointed with the way that they sent it out, not in a protective box like most of the kits seem to ship in. So I'm just going to get my scissors and we'll come back and we'll open this and see what we've got inside. Be back in a moment. So I've got my scissors, and I'm just going to sort of feel and just cut the end away like that, and then we'll have a look and see what we've got. Oh my god, I mean, look at the state of that. I mean, I couldn't be more disappointed by the condition of this canvas. I mean, you can really see all of the bends. It's got bent twice. I'm not sure what the implications for, you know, the canvas are going to be based on that. I mean, I'm going to write some feedback to these guys and put that on. I mean, the website, they do have 100% positive feedback, but I mean, that is such, like, it really is bad form. So I'm assuming that the rest of the contents are the drills. Yeah, it seems to be the case. So in here you've got the standard pink pen, green little boat tray, and the lump of wax. So yeah, standard things that come with it, and then all of the drills in the bag. So obviously I haven't done a full inventory on this as yet, but I'm not sure how many colours we've got in the design either, but it looks like they've done something in terms of checking it off. So we've got a picture of the design on there, and there seems to be 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 28 colours, which is okay. I mean, obviously, you know, I've kind of been trying to go as big as I can. So as I said, I've got the 55 by 55 because the piece I'm working on is only a 30 by 30, and the loss of detail on the smaller designs is quite spectacular, really. So I've gone as big as I could, or could get for this, with this particular seller, and obviously 28 colours will be okay. I mean, obviously the more colours you have, the better it is. I mean, you know, you're talking to a heaven and earth cross-stitch girl here who, you know, 90 colours is the norm to create that sort of depth and detail, really. But we'll we'll have a look at this canvas. I'm going to open that up in a moment with you, and we'll see what the quality and integrity of that looks like. I mean, this is buyer protected anyway, and obviously if the condition is so bad that I couldn't work off it, then I'll be writing a complaint in and seeing what they come up with. But bear with me, guys, and we'll have a look and see what that looks like. I mean, as you can see, it's an absolute mess. I'm not kidding you. All of the ends have been creased where it hasn't been, where the ends of the tubing's been smashed about, and then the entire middle section is just a mass of lumps and bumps, and to be honest, I mean, I couldn't be like more disappointed in this than, you know, it's just an absolute disgrace. You can see the state of the tubing and how that's been damaged. You can see the ends are all like bashed and kinked. Yeah, I mean, it's just, I mean, it's despicable. I mean, I can't, to be honest, like, words fail me. I mean, I knew it was going to be pretty bad, but I mean, in terms of how bad, I mean, it's just awful. So, I mean, the only thing that's positive about the canvas is I've actually cut it into 3 sections, so obviously when you're working, you can sort of peel it back. But I'm just going to have a peel back of the top layer to see what it actually looks like underneath and if it's salvageable. I mean, I guess the canvas itself doesn't look too bad. I mean, I think, you know, you could work it. I think it's workable. It's just, I suppose, more annoying than anything else when, you know, you get something shipped and yeah, I mean, it's just, it's not the best, is it? I mean, I think I can probably work with it, but yeah, I mean, put it this way, I will be putting a review on their site, and their 100% won't look 100% anymore. It's not great. I mean, to not ship these in a box when they're going international, it just seems crazy. So I mean, I'll work on that and see if I can get it smoothed out. I mean, you know, I will put in a complaint. They might even ship me a new canvas, to be honest. So we'll see what happens, and obviously if they do, I will keep you updated on that. I'm going to go and see if all of the drills are here, and then I'll come back once I've done the inventory and I'll let you know sort of how that stands. Anyway, by hook or by crook, all of the diamonds seem to be there. One thing I will say about how they've done this, now I don't know whether this is common for all, but the printing on the labels, or actually on the packets, I'm trying to find one to show as an example, isn't very good, and you almost have to you'll have to be careful with what you get rid of. So say you cut that off, I mean, this is 355 on there, it's just resting on my finger, I don't know whether you can see it, so 355, I'll have to be really careful about how I cut the packets, because some of the numbers aren't legible on here, so I'm going to have to probably write with a Sharpie on each of the packets the number that they correspond to. I mean, plus they very generously gave me 4 of these little bags. Yeah, I mean, all in all, a little bit shit really, but you know, I am definitely going to put in a complaint about the canvas, because you know, it would be really, really nice. I mean, you know, I mean, no amount, I know pulling this back and sort of putting it back on is going to get rid of, you know, this hellish creasing. I mean, let me zoom in a little bit for you, and then you can see maybe the canvas creasing a little bit better. I don't think it's even showing as well on here, but you know, the reality is this is a really, really pretty design, and it's just a shame. So I mean, I am going to complain and see if I can get another canvas, because, you know, I could probably like struggle through with this, but to be honest, it's not like I haven't paid a reasonable amount of money for this. I mean, if it was, you know, like, I don't know, like a 350 kit, I probably wouldn't even bat an eyelid, you know, something that you've paid a couple of pounds for. But, you know, I've spent like the best part of 25 quid on this, and, you know, it's a lot of money for it to arrive in this condition. So I am going to put in a complaint to the website and see what happens, and if obviously I do get an update, or, you know, they do, you know, try to make some sort of remedy, or, you know, some sort of gesture back, I will let you know, because obviously as it stands, and in terms of their shipping, packaging, which I was really concerned about when it showed up, I wouldn't buy from these guys again, to be honest. I really wouldn't. So yeah, beautiful design, really love what I've got. I think it will look fabulous, and to be honest, I can't wait to start it. But, you know, in terms of the quality of the canvas and how it's, you know, shipped and what's happened to it, yeah, it's not on. It really isn't. So yeah, I mean, bit of a disaster for a first unboxing of a diamond painting. You know, there won't be loads of them coming. I've ordered two kits from AliExpress, and then obviously I've got a Heaven and Earth design on order, which I will share with you when that arrives, and hopefully the others will turn up in a little bit more better condition. But yeah, so there would be sort of the 4 I would be wanting to do, along with my little trial one, which I'm working on at the moment, and I'll do an update for you soon in terms of, you know, thoughts about diamond painting. I mean, I clearly like it because I've bought a couple more canvases, but, you know, some of the things that I've learned early on, and, you know, some of the things that you could avoid if you're starting out as well. So so yeah, I will leave this for now, and I will catch up with you soon, and go and write a complaint to Meet Sunshine. So take care, guys. I'll speak to you soon. Bye.